I just want to give you guys the heads up. Here's what a liar that Biden is. He says he's not going to increase the taxes for those who make less than $400,000. The Federal Reserve is all the same. So if he increases the interest rate, which everybody needs for everything, for commercial, for residential, for auto, for building, for finance, for business, if he increases the interest rate, it's all the Federal Reserve. So this way he got to lie and say he's not going to increase taxes. However, he hired 87,000 IRS agents. He didn't do it for corporations. He did it for the American public, to clean up all the damages and mess that he creates. That's what he does. Him and Biden's administration are completely clueless. They've never run a business. They've never built a business. They've never started a business. They have no idea what it takes. So he's coming after the average American hardworking public, entrepreneurs that work every day, get up and bust their ass. He's the biggest liar on the planet. As his son does crack and tells the country his son's the smartest man he knows. As his son's doing crack, then his son is telling the hookers his dad is so stupid he will do anything he says, which is true. So basically our country is being run by a crack addict. That's what's really going on. To shut off the Keystone Pipeline that was producing 850,000 gallons per day. That's why we bought Alaska from France for $16 million. We were #1 in oil and energy for the first time in 75 years. Now we're forced to buy 3 times the price from terrorist countries that don't even like us. Because it comes up through Alaska, flows west to Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq, and Venezuela. So now he's going to be buying oil because he shut the faucet off. He shut off all fossil fuels. Now, if you notice right before the election, he's did an emergency oil reserve release. So he's taken from the emergency oil reserve, but he'll never be able to replenish it. Why? Because he shut down all fossil fuels. Crude oil, diesel, fracking, every sense of energy that makes sense. Because we're 163 million years away from the next equinox. If you cut the earth in half, look at the rings like you do on a tree. A professor from Palomar said, Keith, in about 133 million years from now, you can start to worry. I don't care if you drive a Humvee or a Hyundai. And by the way, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide are used by plants. That's why in 2020, with 65% less cars on the road, we had 4 of the hottest months in history. Now these idiot Democrats and left are afraid of their own shadow. Yes, they're afraid of their own shadow. Oh my God, it's summertime, it's hot. Well, it's the change of the seasons, it's supposed to be.